Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just shared the Wild Berry Blast product bundle with you. If you have not seen that, I will try and link that down below so you can see what all is in here. But I said I wanted to add some black to go with these photos. So I did pull out some black cardstock. While I was looking through my stash, I did find that I had these left on my desk. These are little light bulb zip strips. They came off of the In Full Bloom card making kit. Well, when I was poking around, I found this, what I have left of the Cake Day collection, and I thought there are some things in here that would work pretty good. So I thought I'd pull this in, and then I found this black and white piece that was in with my Sweetest Honey collection, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought that might work. Look at this, OMG fun. That might totally work for those photos. I found this. Oop, look, I lost a sticker. I found this as well. It's a Celebrate Today vellum. I thought maybe some of these browns or black bits could work. Here's a Your Day. That's pretty cool. And then I pulled this out of the mix in from March and April. Now I still don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to look here. Let me show you something. I have this drawer and it has a stack of layouts in it. These are layouts I want to scrap, that I've already done, that I want to scrap lift. So I'm going to look through here, see if I find one that is inspiring to me, and I will scrap lift those photos of Ryleigh. I really like this border on this layout. Looks like we have a kind of a red or maybe coral color cardstock, then a blue, and then a white. So I really do like that feature of this layout. So we're gonna go pink, and I don't know if I'm going to use the dark side or the light side yet, and then we'll go black, and then we'll go white. So we're going to do 12 by 12, 11.5 by 11.5, and then an 11 by 11. We're going to go ahead and cut that out. Okay, so in the original, this piece right here is 5 by 7. However, these are 3 by 4. So my photos are taller. They're an inch taller. They're going to be 5 by 7 or 5 by 3. These are, I'm sorry, 3 by 4. These are going to be 3 by 5. So I want my paper back here to be taller, which is 5 by 7. So I'm going to cut this at 5 by 8 so that these can be around-ish the same. This one right here, I'm probably, I might add a little bit to these other measurements as well. This one right here is going to be 8 by 2.5. I'm going to, for this first one right here, I'm going to be using the gingham. For this one right here, I am going to be using this triangle or this honeycomb pattern. And I might cut this 8 by 3. Right here, it is 8 by 2.5. This blue banner right here is 8 by 2. I am gonna, for that banner, I am adding this paper. And then I'm going to add another paper because I want to have just a little bit more color. So I did find this scrap left over from Cake Day. So I'm going to add another banner just for the color. Also, on the background right here, the Wild Berry cardstock, I'm going to use the lighter side of that. So I'm going to go away, cut these down. Everything is going to get inked. I'm inking the edges of everything in the intense black. Oh, and down here, on this one, this border paper is 11 by 2. It was a paper, the original paper was a border paper, so it wasn't individual borders. For this, remember I said I was going to try and do a little bit more stamping. I'm going to be stamping down here. So in this right here, we have got, I think that's Nectarine. I'm not going to do the orange, but we got Wild Berry, Glacier, and Lemonade. Maybe I will keep. We'll see. Well, I'm going to go look in my colors and see if those are what we're going to keep, and also black. black. So maybe we'll do black, lemonade, and glacier. I'm not sure yet. So let me go cut these down and ink the edges. Okay guys, I still haven't stuck this down. I was playing with this zip strip right here. I do want to do some stamping on here, and also I was thinking about using one of these borders over here, and then I also pulled off this scallop. But this is what I was thinking, because these are going like this. The original one had these cute little animals in them, and I love the little animals. I absolutely love those, and I especially love those on kids pages. You can't really hardly get away with it in an adult page, right? And I forgot I had purchased this stamp. I do believe it's out of the current catalog, and I haven't used it yet, and I keep saying I'm going to. But it has these animals, and most of them, well, the bear I wanted to stamp him black. He's turned that way, so I really want to swap this around, you know, to go the other way, to go this way. We'll just move that and swap this around to go this way, is what I want to do. So when I come back and it's down like this, don't, it's fine. I did that on purpose, and you can do that on purpose too. Like even this photo looks better over here because Ryleigh's body is kind of turned at an angle. She's smiling down, so it would really work on either way because she's looking down, but her body is turned that way, even though her face is more forward. So yeah, we're gonna do it this way because I want to cut and stamp some of these animals. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll put this down, and I'll decide what we're gonna do down here, and then we'll come back. Technical difficulties, sorry guys. We're gonna have to finish this one up with a voiceover. So you can see I have already stamped the animals at this point and then moved them around the page. I had moved them around the page without you guys with me, and I didn't particularly like them. Now, they are very cute. They're very cute. They just were not the embellishment that I needed for this layout. Now, we are still going to be using them. We'll be using them as layering pieces. As you can see, I do have that bear down there tucked under where I just put down that banner. That banner is off of the sticker sheet from that wild berry. And you can see here, I did also add a sticker. This is a sticker, and it says just the sweetest, I do believe, and it is from that paper or that sticker sheet you can see over to the right hand side. That is the In Full Bloom sticker sheet. That's where that just the sweetest came, and I thought that was just perfect. I love that simple black and white dot that it has to border the top and the bottom. So even though we are taking the bears on this layout, we're going to cut them up. It's okay. We are going to be using the bunny rabbit. This piece right here is also off the sticker sheet, and this one we are going to be popping up on some foam tape. This is going to serve as my title. Now, this one compared to the other one, the original that I was scrap lifting, you can see how close it is to the bottom. It's because the photos were bigger, so I made some of the other pieces bigger. So when I put this down, it is actually flowing up into that banner. Does not have nearly the same look as the layout that I did scrap lift. Now I would have preferred it but not so much that it bothered me that I needed to find another title, but I would have preferred it if the title piece was not touching that bottom banner. But you can see here I did cut that glacier colored bear in half as well, and we're going to tuck him under there just to have a little bit of that glacier. Now, I think the mistake that I've made on this layout, I like the layout. I think I would like the layout better if it didn't have that glacier on it. I think where the mistake first started was when I thought, oh, I need more colors on here. Let me go ahead and pull in this Cake Day collection, this multicolor piece. I wanted more colors. I think that's when it started going awry. This would have probably worked out a lot better had I not pulled in that Cake Day piece or the
the Glacier inked images. Also on this one of the things was when I did this layout, I really wanted to use the stamp set that came with the Wildberry product bundle that I purchased. I really wanted to use that stamp set. I don't end up using it on this one. However, I do end up stamping on this stamping because I did do those animals. So I know I've been saying the past few videos I'm stamping on every layout now. Well, this counts as stamping to me. Now you can see right here I'm taking the legs of these bears, seeing if I can maybe incorporate them somehow. I actually think it's kind of cute sticking up from there. They look like the tops of cacti, right? Like the big ones that you would see in the desert. Not the little ones that are on your desk. But yeah, I think that is kind of cute. And that might be an idea for a future card or something. I kind of think that's cute. But they aren't going to stay there. Even though I think it's cute, it's not going to stay there. It doesn't really work for me for this layout. So right here, I am seeing if I can pull in any stickers to maybe help that out a little bit. These little swashes of color that are on the Wildberry sticker sheet, they're made to look like washi tape, only they're opaque. You cannot see through them, obviously. I mean, it's not like washi tape. They're made to look like washi tape. I did pull this little black sticker right here. I pulled that off of the sticker sheet from the In Full Bloom sticker sheet. I am going to go ahead and trim off a piece of that sticker before I put it down. I will put it down though. I did want to pull in some acrylic pieces. I had these acrylic hearts out because it's a long story. I had these black acrylic hearts out on my desk already, so I do go ahead and use those. I'm going to go ahead and pull those in for my acrylics. You can see I am going to put 2 down here, and then I'll start working my way up. Very nice. When I put my acrylic pieces down, I do use the art glitter glue, and it has worked very well for me so far. Even these hearts right like that are the hollow hearts, the art glitter glue really does work well for those as well. In fact, there are a lot of those type of hearts in that In Full Bloom card kit that I just finished, and Close to My Heart recommends using the glue dots. But with the glue dots, I can see the glue dots behind those hearts. So I did just used my art glitter glue, and when it dried, I looked at it. It dries matte and clear, but I mean, to be fair, you can still see it a little bit, but you have to be looking for it. Anyways, right here is where I trimmed down that black label. I took the point off of it. I couldn't figure out what I should put here. I wanted to make it a cluster. I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, okay, well, this is just where the journaling is going to go. We're going to put the journaling there. I took out I couldn't find anything that I liked up there. Couldn't find anything at all. So I do take out, this is a Muji pen. I am just going to draw some journal lines. So when I do journaling on here, I will just write it right there in black ink. That is going to serve as my little cluster. That's going to be right there that I wanted. It's just that label with 2 hearts and then the journaling lines, or the journaling will be there, you know, at some point when I get to it. So now, what are we going to do? Oh, I thought I already stuck those hearts down. Apparently, I did not, but I'm going to. So the stamp and die set that I used for those animals, I'll go ahead and link that down below. But it had these little clouds on it, and the clouds even had still dies. They had thin cuts with them as well. So I do stamp out a couple of clouds, and I am going to tuck one above that black label, and that's going to kind of serve as my glacier piece that's going to be up in this cluster right here. Yep, and now we're going to go ahead and put the hearts down for real this time, but we're going to cut away because we already talked about it. Okay, let's see what we got going on here now. So okay, so you can see that part right there. So you can see it's white. That is before the glue dries. I should probably show you up close, but I don't think I do in this video. I should show you up close what it looks like when it's dry. All right, guys, I might come back live. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys, here is what the final layout looks like. And I wanted to go close up on the
adhesive behind this. This one right here, because you can hardly see it. It's that art glitter glue. We don't sell that at Close to My Heart, but that is the liquid adhesive of my choice. Here's the original. So you can see I had to do things bigger on this one because the photo is bigger, and I don't know. I like this original one better. I think if I would not have introduced this Glacier or this Cake Day paper, maybe I would have liked it better just black and white and Wildberry. I think possibly, I don't know, we might recreate this one and see if I can make it in a way that I like. Also, I want to remind you guys to go over and visit beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. We do have a lot of specials going on right now. It's the last chance for the VIP highlights workshop with the exclusive pocket cards. I haven't completed mine, but they did have the video up, the video workshop up on Facebook. That'll take you through step by step. I think that was the 31st of March. And then they have the We Will Remember stamps up. Just go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com, and if you scroll down, you'll see all the specials. We even have a You Are Welcome here to join our team, you know, special going on right now. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Leave some comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.